are back with another MLB The Show 20 Diamond Dynasty video. In this one, we have the best possible fielding team. I believe with... Okay, so actually being able to field in this game is a big ask because of the way that the game is right now. Fielding is definitely very bad. After my first two games, I had like a 950 fielding percentage with my main team, which is really bad considering there's only like two guys there in my team that have like under like 80 fielding. So, and guys, once again, I'm sorry if you guys can hear my PS4 in the background. It's very, very loud. I know. I try to turn down the microphone and audio so it's not as loud, but sometimes there's just nothing I can do about it. But yeah, anyways, on to the team. The best possible fielding team. Now, I did this with trying to use players that are still usable. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the best, like, fielding at each position. I'm sure I could have got someone maybe better than Mookie, maybe better than Sandberg, but I also didn't want to field, like, bronze and common cards and stuff like that, if they had, like, just max fielding and then nothing else. So, but this is pretty well the best fielding team that you can put together. Plus, I put together a bench. So leading it off is Byron Buxton, Face the Franchise, a very nice card. As you see, 94 fielding with 97 arm strength and 95 reactions with 99 speed. He's probably the best defensive center field option you can get in this game. And honestly, if I didn't have like Sheffield and Mantle and Reggie Jackson, I would definitely consider using Byron Buxton because he plays well above his stats. His PCI isn't the biggest, but he doesn't miss anything, man. I've used him in BR a little bit, and in the game I'm gonna play today, he gets to a lot of balls, man. He's got a nice bat, he's got a nice swing. I'm recording this intro afterwards, so that's why I'm not gonna spoil anything. But Ryan Sandberg, probably the best second baseman in the game right now, behind the finest Jose Ramirez that you can get for prestige level, but nobody's got him yet. So I absolutely love Sandberg. He is great against both sides of the plate. Amazing fielder. He's five tool. He can do anything. I absolutely love him. I use him at third in my main team. We have Face the Franchise Matt Olson, who I've been struggling. Okay, 370 average isn't really struggling with, but compared to somebody like Willie Stargell I've been using, I've been kind of struggling with Olson. But 95 fielding, 94 reactions over there at first base. He's a pretty well a vacuum over there. Aaron Judge in right field might be the highest average fielder. Like, if you add up all four of his stats and then divide it by 4, he's probably the highest. He's probably technically the highest rated fielder. Maybe, yeah, because Buxton doesn't really have the arm accuracy. Mookie doesn't really have the arm strength. So Judge is probably the best fielder in this game as far as just pure fielding wise. So 95 fielding, 97 arm strength, 99 arm accuracy, and 99 reactions. 67 speed's not too bad out there in right field, and plus he's got very good power. He is in the same boat kind of as Buxton if you guys don't have like the best cards in the game. It's just his vision kind of holds him down, but I absolutely love Judge. I used him at the start of the year. Definitely gonna pick him. How much is he? He's like 25k. Definitely gonna pick him up if you guys need an outfielder. Whenever someone asks for an outfielder under 30k, I always say Judge, and they say, oh, well, his vision. I said, look, if you can put the PCI on the ball, he's going to do wonders for you. Mookie Betts is a card that I haven't really used the last couple of years, but 97 fielding, 99 arm accuracy, 99 reactions, and only 75 arm strength. I feel like they kind of gypped him a little bit compared to years past, Mookie, but, you know, he's okay in the hitting category, but I never really do well with Mookie for some reason in this game. Matt Chapman, who honestly might be one of my favorite cards in this game, he's obviously amazing over there at third base, and he's got really sneaky pop. How much is he? Another card that's like 25k. That's actually pretty expensive for him, but definitely worth it. Him and Judge, man, are probably my two favorite players out of this team that aren't like Sandberg. But Matt Chapman, if you guys are looking for more of like a budget card, like 25k is not really a low valued card, but you know, we're almost a month into the game, so if you guys can't gather up 25,000 subs, I don't know what you're doing. But Andrelton Simmons, Simba's got 99 fielding, which is good. he can't really hit. He's got good vision, so the piece is gonna be a little bit big, but the circles in the middle aren't gonna be good because his contact is really bad. Um, the one thing about Simba is that he obviously has great fielding and great reactions, but it's his speed. Only having 37 speed at shortstop is a little bad, and I don't know if you're gonna see it in the game or not, but he had a lot of balls like up the middle where he still got to them, but they were very close. And if he didn't have the 99 fielding and 99 reactions, he definitely wouldn't have made the plays. So, I mean, if you guys are just looking for for a shortstop option for some reason that like you just want fielding and you can take the risk on a guy hitting like under 300 with Simba's your guy, and then Roberto Perez. Um, I just threw him in because there's not really any good defensive catchers in this game, really. Like 75 fielding for Piazza, 85 for Joey Barta could use, but there was no one like else really in the 90s, I don't think. There might be like a bronze or something that's in the 90s, but yeah, there's pretty well known, and I mean obviously Biggio, but he only has 82, so there wasn't really anybody. So Roberto Perez, definitely the best fielding catcher in baseball. Um, it felt so good to have somebody like this behind the plate because after using Biggio for like forever, it was a little tough. But onto the bench, Schmidt, Baez, Kiermaier, Bellinger, and Nolan all have over 90 fielding in this game. And then for this game, we had to go with Greg Maddux. He has 97 fielding. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, man. Be sure to drop a like. Let me know what other team builds you'd like to see down in the comments below. Go check out my links in the description. Hopefully you guys enjoy the game, man. Peace out. Alright, hopping into the game here, we have Greg Maddux on the bump. He's got Hal Newhouser. He's got that Player of the Month Mondesi, Ketel Marte, a couple switch hitters to start it off. Reggie Jackson, Matt Olson, Yohan Moncada, Eddie Matthews, Juan Soto, and his created player. This game was a little weird, man. In the first inning, I actually had to go and do something, so I sent him a friendly quit, and he rejected it. So yeah, and literally in the first inning you're seeing here, I got the 3 outs in the top half, and I had to go do something, as I said, and I came back. Because I couldn't pause, obviously, because I'd run out of pause timer. So I came back, and he ended up just walking me twice. Like, so I came back like 5 minutes later. Nothing happened. Anyways, at least he didn't score any runs, and like nothing like drastic happened. Anyways, we had Greg Maddux on the bump, as I said, and Maddux is pretty solid. This game was on Hall of Fame, so in my opinion, Maddux is definitely more suited towards legend for sure. He creates a lot of weak contact. He doesn't get very many strikeouts. Just because of how slow he throws, but I think I checked my stats at Maddux last night, and I had 25 innings pitched with him, and I had 1 walk. That is the type of pitcher he is, man. He is so easy to locate with. He's got the perfect repertoire. He's got a sinker, a cutter that moves so much, an unbelievable changeup. But he pitched pretty well this game, and I was getting a decent amount of strikeouts with him, considering all things considered. He's not really a strikeout pitcher, and this was my first time using the face the franchise Byron Buxton. He is insane. Like, if I didn't have like the best outfield you could already get in the game, I would definitely use him. As you see, the perfect liner on the low fastball, which is a pitch I usually struggle to hit more times than not, but we got a hold of that one, and we completely hit our spot there at Maddux. But listen, there are 3 cards that just destroy me in this game: Mike Trout, Eddie Matthews, and that Player of the Month Mondesi. No matter who is using them, what the scenario is, BR seasons, play and CPU showdown, it doesn't matter what it is. Those 3 cards just absolutely kill me. Anyways, he got a little bloop there. Reggie Jackson, 2 outs, and the Voodoo, two outs magic. We paint a cutter there with Maddux, and he goes yak with Yohan Moncada. Another face the franchise card I would definitely recommend. He is he's another card that does really good against me. But not that we were struggling against Hal, but it always found when I had runners up, I was getting his pitch count up. Simba and Roberto Perez were always up when I needed a hit, and Simba did all right this game, but dude, Roberto Perez, thank God he can field a baseball, because if he couldn't, he would be worthless. But uh, we got another hit there with Buxton and Ryan Sandberg, and an 1-0 count. He was looking to just place a fastball in his own. Matty Olson. Not a card that I've really been doing well with. I should have went home with Sandberg there. Dude, I'm the worst base runner in this game by far. But Matt Olson's a card that I have struggled with so far this year, but he was really good this game. We kind of cheese him there a little bit. I'm not quite sure why he went to third. I was going to go home on it because I thought he was just going to throw it to first, but I don't know why he just chucked her over to third. We get a little infield. I don't even know I don't know. Would you even call it a hit with Mookie? I don't know. Um, we got a couple of those this game. You just seen the one I got with Buxton, and I thought Matt Chapman got a hold of it. I should have just murked that ball. Tie game though, 3-3 in the bottom of the fifth. We got Hal at a nice 95 pitch count through five. Still climbing to 98. That on the 99th pitch of Newhouser's game, we get a nice little single to the middle with Simba. Simba's got a really nice swing, nice compact, short stride swing, but I mean, he doesn't have the power, he doesn't have the content, but he was really good for us this game. Uh, and Maddux is kind of getting shelled after this. He hits, believe that was Moncada again, so that's his second home run of the game with Yohan Moncada. Probably gonna have to try that card out for a video soon. I think the next team build I'm gonna do is gonna be like a team of cards that I don't think I've ever used, or if I have used, it's been like under like 20 plate appearances with. So like Face the Franchise Moncada will be there. I'll probably put Buxton back in just because of how much fun he was in this game. As you can see, he gets the best hits. I believe that is his third hit of the ball game. And we're rallying here, man. Bottom six, down by 2. This dude was fighting every time he took the lead and I put up runs in the bottom half of the inning. He'd answer right back, man. So sometimes you just gotta tip your cap, and but sometimes you gotta just not throw high and away fastballs to Ryan Sandberg. My favorite pitch to hit in this game, the high and away fastball. We take the lead 6-5. Still no. It's Matty O up at the dish against Hal Newhouser. His pitch count was getting very high with Newhouser, and for some strange reason, he brings in a righty against Matt Olson. Did I say Matt Chapman? Or I meant to say Matt Olson. I'm sorry. Matty O, Matt Olson. Uh, he's really good. I mean, I'm using Miggy currently on my God Squad at first base, but Matt Olson, very, very solid. Obviously, you can get him for practically nothing if you just play Showdown. Hey, guys, do not take this if you get that classic flashback pack, do not take this Charlie Morton. This card is absolute buns. We rifle a perfect grounder through the shift there, and it rolls all the way to the wall for a double. I don't think I've never seen that before, where I just blast one through the shift and it goes all the way to the wall. But yeah, the athletic boys are going off this game. I really like Matt Chapman as well. He had a couple really nice plays there over on the third base bag, and I hit the grossest home run of all time with Chapman. A little wall scraper there, about 340-foot home run with Chapman. He went to Roberto Osuna, currently up 8-5 in this game. 3-2 count to Roberto Perez. He hangs a slurve. Currently 5 runs in the bottom of the 7th. Still nobody out. Byron Buxton is up again. We lace one through the shortstop third base gap there. Dude, Buxton, there's no way he plays true to his stats. He's kind of like Lindor in the sense where he kills everything like way above his stats. Kind of like that Mondesi card too. I don't know what it is about these guys. I don't know if it's just their swings or what, but Mookie Betts gets a perfect fly ball there. A wall scraper just because he doesn't really have he doesn't necessarily have the dead center power, but Matty Chapman up again. Hangs a slurve. I don't know why he was keeping Osuna in, but on his 20th pitch, not Osuna, sorry, Chapman goes to the right field wall. I can't believe he didn't catch it. It looked like definitely off the bat he was going to catch it, but Andrelton Simmons, who was 2 for 3, makes his day 3 for 4 with a hit by pitch. So Simba had himself a day at the plate, and obviously he had a couple nice plays on defense too. I probably should have put in, but we went to Mr. Eric Gagne for not really the save, but to finish off the game. Strikes out Moncada, who was having himself a day with that big curveball, and I thought it'd be a good idea to throw Joey Gallo high end and fastball, and it definitely wasn't. But to make it 10-6, but there's 2 outs. He replays it as well. I would have replayed it too, honestly. That was an absolute moonshot. But yeah, GG's to my opponent, man. We would end up getting the final out here against his cat, Pepe Alazar. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. As always, we come away on top with 17 hits. So for a team that was supposed to be just fielding, this team went off on with the batsman. But that is the game, man. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know down in the comments what kind of team build you would like to see. As I said, the next one's probably going to be a team of cards that I've never used before or like haven't really used too much. But anyways, that's the end of this video, guys. Links down in the description. Drop a sub if you're new. We're trying to hit 2K subs on the channel. And I will see all of you beautiful bastards in the next video. Peace out.